When you see his artwork for the very first time, you wouldn't say he paints with his mouth. Johannes Swanepoel is consistent when it comes to attention to detail. But it wasn't by choice that he ended up painting with his mouth. This Free State resident was involved in a terrible car accident in the early 1980s that left him severely paralyzed. It's about a new beginning, hope and prosperity. This is what the painter wants you to feel when you experience his work.
His work is sort of a mix of impressionism and realism, and he conducts it in such a lovely way. He's joyful, he uses lovely colors, and he does landscapes, people, donkey carts.
The art reflects the state of mind of its creator, despite being bedridden for the last 5 years. Johannes Swanepoel is a remarkable individual, an artist who follows his passion no matter what life throws at him.
Painting inspires me in a very big way. If it wasn't for painting, what is there then to live for?
Pretoria in the 1980s. Johannes was in his late teens when he started working.
My brother, eldest brother, was in the Air Force Police already long ago. And I talked to him, and they offered me a post in the Air Force Police.
Like any other young person his age, the next step for Johannes was to get a driver's license. And in the winter of 1983, he finally got it. That night, an excited Johannes offered friends a lift to a nearby gym, unaware of the drama that was to unfold.
Now that was the time I just bought my yellow Datsun 160U.
It was pouring, the road was slippery, and inevitably, visibility was poor. On his way home, Johannes lost control of the car and plunged into a tree with 2 passengers in the back seat.
I didn't have my seatbelt on, and it threw me out of the seat.
Fortunately, no one died. But at the hospital, Johannes learned that his injuries were worse than he had initially thought.
They put you under sedation, and then you don't know anything. And 2 weeks after that, when I now start to wake up and realize I'm in hospital, I didn't realize I was paralyzed. I couldn't walk anymore.
The 17th of June 1983 was the last time Johannes ever walked. A decade after the accident, Johannes resorted to his childhood passion when his body was no longer allowing him to do heavy work. At this stage, he had gone through it all, from depression to recuperation. It's been over 30 years since Johannes became a quadriplegic, and he hasn't stopped painting. He sells his work to art galleries and individuals online. His health has deteriorated further in recent years. It's his passion for art that gives him a reason not to give in.
For a man who are paralyzed from nearly his neck down, to be able to do anything, I think is already a miracle. You know, with all his pain, he's still going through and say, I'm going to do it, you know, and I want to do it, it's in me.
There you have it. If you are inspired by Johannes Swanepoel's work and would like to get in touch with him, his contact details are on your screen. Well, that's it for now. Join us again next time as we explore the lives of those who dare to dream. The people who are committed to making South Africa a country of possibilities. My name is Mphola Gaje. Cheers.